Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. There is one big quotation on the wall of our seminary that really caught my attention during the first day of the school year way back in 2007. It says, "In the silence of the heart, the Lord speaks." In the silence of the heart, the Lord speaks. And you know, this is very real and true in my life as a seminarian and a priest. Totoo po ito. Maraming beses na po akong iniligtas ng katahimikan. When nothing really makes sense to me, I keep quiet. When the world seems to be against me all the time, I keep quiet. And when everything seems to fall apart, I keep quiet. One time, hindi ko na po talaga alam ang gagawin ko tungkol sa isang sitwasyon, to the point that I really counted the days before I will go. I couldn't even pray well, and I don't know how to begin or to pray anymore. Hindi ko na po alam kung anong magic words dapat yung dasalin ko. Hindi ko na alam kung anong prayer ang pinaka-effective sa lahat. Our Father ba? Hail Mary ba? Novena to Perpetual Health ba? O kung ano-ano. Sabi pa ng isa kong kaibigan, jokingly, mag-Latin ka kaya sa prayers mo. Baka mas mabilis madinig ni Lord. Kasi mas alam niya yung Latin kaysa Tagalog o English. Dear friends, our first reading today from the Book of Kings is the famous story of Elijah. And if we are to summarize it into one word, it is silence. Sabi niya, the Lord is not in the wind, not in the earthquake, not even in the fire, but He is there in a tiny whispering sound. He is there in the silence of our hearts. He is present when everything seems to be absent. Minsan po, kaya hindi natin maintindihan kasi yung isa't isa, kasi ayaw nating tumahimik. Minsan, kaya ang gulo-gulo ng isip natin, hindi na tayo sanay tumigil at tumahimik. At minsan, kaya hindi natin marinig, makita o maramdaman ang Diyos sa ating buhay. Bakit? Dahil puro tayo yung nagsasalita. Puro ako, puro kami, puro tayo. Hindi na natin hinahayaan makapangusap ang Diyos sa atin sa katahimikan. And you know, this is also one of the reasons why some relationships usually don't work out. Bakit? They don't know how to listen anymore. They don't know how to communicate and be open with each other anymore. Ako yung magaling. Ako lang lagi yung tama. Ako lang yung dapat yung pakinggan. Kaya ano yung shortcut? Sabi sa ating gospel, i-divorce mo na yan. Hiwalayan mo na yan. Pero ang ugat, hindi na kasi tayo sanay makinig at manahimik. Dear brothers and sisters, when the time comes, when you do not know how to pray anymore, or which prayer to say before God, or what words to speak to Him, just try to be silent before Him and do nothing. I promise you, 100% He is there. After all, the greatest battles are won in silence. Amen.